Welcome everybody, Green Assassin here, and I am in the Direwolf20's 1.7 pack. This is going to be episode 8, and I think my last couple of videos I had my episodes off by one. I'm really sorry about that. I just double checked right before this one, and this one is for sure episode 8. So anyways, this episode, I kind of gave away a little bit there. Yeah, I've done a lot of off-camera work in between last episode and this episode, mainly working on the base and just kind of making it look good, I guess. And this is what I've got so far. This is just the upstairs, the outer part. So, I think it looks good. I like the carpenter blocks. It actually makes the slope of the house look a little more real. I'm not done with this either. This is just kind of partway through. So I've added one of the carpenter's doors, and I like this one with the glass panels in it. It looks pretty good. And I've also, I don't know why this is so laggy, sorry guys, but I've also added a carpenter's pressure plate out here. And with carpenter's pressure plate, if you take a hammer from the carpentry mod and you right click on it, you can change it so it'll activate for different things. So you got monsters, animals, entities, and players. So I've just got it set to players, so it'll only detect me. So yeah, and this is the inside. So this is kind of where I've just been sleeping for right now. I've got the roof done, the walls done. I kind of put in these doorways. I kind of like these new blocks from, what are they from? Chisel. They're called laboratory blocks, and they're just made with a piece of nether quartz and 8 smooth stones. So yeah, I think it looks good. This is going to be my Botania room. And I think this is what we're going to work on this episode. I want to get some stuff prepared for Botania. There's a couple things I want to make from Botania. So I've done a little bit of resource gathering off camera in preparation for this episode. Sorry guys, just give me one sec. So, in this chest I've got all my flowers, and I've got some living rock, come here, and some living wood. I just made a 3x1 infinite water source back here so I could constantly fill my petal apothecary. Made this room for making the living stone and the living rock and the living wood, sorry. So that's all that. First thing, I am going to start off, and I am going to make some day blooms. If I'm not mistaken, these are the flowers that I need to make the day blooms. Let's take a look in the book. Oh, that was the wrong section. Day blooms. So in here, we just click over one more page. That gives us the recipe for a day bloom. So we need 2 mystical yellow petals and an orange petal and a light blue petal. So let's go into the crafting table, and I want to make about 10 of these, I think. Which is going to use up all my yellow flowers pretty much. And then we'll take 5 of these. Oh, I prepared and got all my resources for this, and I forgot one thing. So I guess you guys are going to get to see the basement of my base. I've done a little bit of work down there too, so we'll come over here, we'll come down here. I've got a ramp here. I don't know, I wanted to try it out compared to the stairs. It still looks like you're going upstairs, but the overall look of it looks kind of neat. So I've got this stuff set up there. That'll be a later episode. I want to get into auto sorting and a better power supply. This is all the same, but yeah, if you take a look around, I've done the floors and I've done some of the walls in here, so hope it looks good. I think it looks pretty good for what it is. It's a lot of marble and a lot of light colors, but I think it'll make the recording lighting a little bit better anyways, so. But anyways, I wanted to come down here and I need a bunch of vanilla seeds. So we'll grab them, go back upstairs. Okay, so let us get some stuff on the hotbar. So basically you just throw these at this apothecary thingy. So I need one of those, I need two of those, and one of those, and boom. We got one day bloom. Let's see, I need a bucket now, so I can refill it. And do it again. Oops. Nope. How do I get stuff out? I kind of messed that up. And now I don't know how to fix it. If I break it, do I get my pedals back? Oh, sweet, I do. Okay, cool. Let's just put that up there. We'll grab that. Put that back down. And grab the bucket. Put another bucket of water in. So 1, 2, 1. And a seed. Whoops. Five down, 5 more to go. So some other things that I'm gonna need is a mana pool and a mana spreader. So we will be crafting those next. Quit moving. And there we go. So let's just put another bucket of water in here so it's ready to go next time. I'm going to put the vanilla seeds in this chest with that stuff. Put those back for now. So what oh, let's craft the mana spreader first. No, wrong chest. Alright, grab the living wood. I do need something on this chest though. I need this. So the mana spreader is like this, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, please show me the recipe. Oh, I need a pedal. Okay, that's easy enough because I have one spare pedal in here, so we'll grab that. Makes sense. Need pedal. And then I need to make the pool, which this is going to be a diluted mana pool, so it's not as good as the normal one. but I think that'll be fine. One other thing I need to make in order to do this is a wand of the forest. So we get a living wood twig. Actually, I need 3 of these, I'm pretty sure. Let's grab 3 of those, and then any mystical petal will work. I'm just going to go with blue because I think that's what I got the most of. And then just like that, and you get a wand of the forest. So it is nighttime out. I'm going to quickly go sleep because I need to go outside because the day blooms need a direct sight to the sun, I'm pretty sure, in order to actually gather you mana. So let's get sword ready just in case anything spawned while we were doing that. I don't see anything. So I've set up a little area up here of some grass. There's been an enderman up here. Moving my blocks around. So basically what I'm going to try and do is I think I'm just going to plant the day blooms like so. And put one there, one there. In the book it says that if you like put them side by side they won't work as good. And that's why I've just kind of put them out in a checker plate pattern. Is because then I think they'll work better. So I'm going to put the mana spreader there. That is pointing the wrong direction because it's pointing up. But if I come down here, I hope this mana pool doesn't block off my light. I have a piece of painted glowstone in here. That's how I'm getting light without a torch in the middle of the room. F7? Nope. Light can go through it. So now, what I think all I need to do is, I think I gotta right click on that. Right click on that. What if I break this? I guess I should use an axe, which I do not have in my inventory at the moment. That should work. Now, do I need to link them? Sparing mana, 2 items. Accepting mana from items. Hey. Okay, let's break that again, I guess. Well, I've got some mana in there, but I don't think this is actually transferring mana to the mana pool. There we go. I just heard it go there. So now that we have that, I'm a little fuzzy on what the diluted mana pool can do and what it can't do. So I am going to make another mana pool right off the top. And I'm going to throw it in here and get myself a normal mana. cool. And before this thing fills up too much more, oops. I'm going to put that one there. And then we have a regular one. So now that that's done, let's grab the book. And I will show you guys a couple of the things I want to make. There's 3 things in total. I'm hoping I can cover all of them this episode. I might have to do this in 2 parts though. Is it a runic altar I want? Yes, it is. So for the runic altar, which is how you kind of craft certain things in Botania. There must not be enough mana in there yet. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to cut and I'm going to let this fill up a little bit. And come back once it's got a little bit more mana in it so I can do some more crafting with you guys. Because this might take a little while. I don't think those day blooms produce much mana. So I will be back in a minute. Okay everyone, I'm back, and off camera I made one of these endo flames just because they use combustibles and they produce mana a lot faster than these day blooms. If you can hear the whooshing in the background that's because of those. So yeah, those are easy to make. Oh, excuse me. Endo flames. They're just a brown mana petal, a red mana petal, a red petal, a brown petal, and a light gray petal. And you just throw that in your petal apothecary and vanilla seed, and it gets you one of them. I made 2 of them just because it's double my mana output. And then you just drop any combustible like coal or wood or anything that's an item. Like a bucket of lava wouldn't work because there's a return item from it. So yeah. But yeah, that's producing a lot more mana a lot faster. So if we go back inside and take a look. You'll see the beams shooting a lot faster. And that's without my wand on, so if it wasn't shooting you wouldn't see the line. But anyways, what I'm going to do is, now that I have a check mark for the diamond to turn it into a mana diamond, I'm going to throw that in there, and I'm going to make some more of this. I've already made some mana steel. So just throw that in there, and that gets you piece of mana steel. I don't think that one needs to be turned. So next thing that we're going to do is, now that we have the mana diamond, we are going to put it in the table like so, and grab some living rock and make a runic altar from Botania. And I think I want to set it, maybe I'll set it on this side. I'll set it right about there. I'm realizing now that this room is probably way too small for this. So I might have to figure something else out for my Botania setup. But for now, this will work. So now, this thing requires mana too. So you need another mana spreader, and you just set it by the pool. And then you take your wand. Oh, it's already connected anyways. So that's shooting mana into that thing. And yeah, I went through like a stack of coal just to get the mana that I do have in this pool, and it's not very much, as you can see. But anyways, on to the next thing. So I want to make some ruins. Yeah, I think they're called ruins. Because what I want to make is two things out of here, and this is the baubles. I think that's how you say that. One of them is the ring of magnetism, however you want to pronounce that. But basically, it's a ring that you put in your baubles menu to make stuff come closer to you. This one, I don't think I actually need the runic altar for. No, I don't. So, if we go back, I'll show you the one. This one, the Songer's Sash. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry. Like I said, my English, no good. So we need a rune of air and a rune of earth. And the rune of earth is 3 mana steel, a mushroom, a block of coal, and a stone on the runic altar. So I have the stuff in my inventory for that. Is it getting dark out already? So basically all you do is you just come up and you right click the items onto the runic altar. 2, 3, and then you just, I'm pretty sure you just wait, and we should get some particles when this thing has enough mana. Where's my living rock? I hope I'm doing this right. There we go. You gotta right click it with the wand. And now you can see it's getting filled up full of the mana. Now you can see a little blue particle effect in the center of the runic altar. That means it's filling up full of mana. Oh, and if you hold the wand over it, it'll tell you when it's almost done. That's a cool little feature, I like that. Now that's done. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the particle effects. The lightning starts going off. That means it's got enough mana. Throw a piece of living rock in the center, like click it, and you get some runes of earth. So the next one I want to make is going to be the rune of air. So we'll just do this again. A piece of carpet, a feather. I was lucky enough to have one feather in my mob chest, so that was a bonus. So we'll get that one working. While that's doing that, let's craft up this mana lens quickly. So we get the lens, and then I think we take this, and that gets us that. And then if we take that, which is the mana lens of magnetizing, sorry. Take the mana steel, circle that. No. What did I do wrong with that? This thing sounds like it's ready to go. So we'll take another piece of living rock, throw it on there. And that gets us our runes of air. Well, let's take a look in this book quickly. Oh, that's why. I put the lens in the wrong spot. So we'll just move that over there. Now we have a ring of magnetization. So this thing's a really nifty ring. It will suck any blocks that are on the ground to me. But it's got some other features to it. So if I were to just throw some of that on the ground, was I close enough for that? Will it work? Yeah, see, and then it gives a little particle effect, tell you it was working. But I'm pretty sure if you hold shift, they won't actually come to you until you release shift. So that's a nice little feature of that. In here I have some leather. Take a look at the book and just double check this recipe. Man of Steel, rune, and 4 leather. So I think this one goes up here. This one goes here. The Man of Steel goes there. And then this goes like that. This one's really cool too, because this one will allow me to run faster. Let me just go sleep quickly so I can demonstrate. But yeah, basically, once you put it on, you can run faster, and it's got a jump boost on it, I'm pretty sure. And allows you to climb up 1 high blocks without jumping. And then yeah, if you jump, I think you get like a block and a half of a jump, or maybe 2 block jump. So those are 2 really cool items from Botania that I wanted to craft because it'll make my life a lot easier. The magnetism one is mainly the one that I wanted for mining and stuff, or like when I'm doing work around the base, I don't have to try and jump up to get my blocks that I drop. One other thing I quickly want to craft with you guys before I call it a wrap on this episode is this book's got a nifty feature too. If you go, not 100% sure where it all works, but the main menu I can't type anything in. But if you go to the miscellaneous page, you can search what you're looking for. And what I'm looking for is the Horn of the Wild. And it requires a pasteurized seed and living wood. So if we take a look, pasteurized seed is just grass, tall grass, or grass, Minecraft grass. And a mana pool gets you a seed. So that is in here. We'll take that. Throw it. Oh, I missed. Come back here. Missed again. There we go. And then, oh, I'm really gonna have to adjust to this sash. I think it was like this, wasn't it? Horn of the Wild, and this thing is pretty cool too. If we go outside and we take a look at all this grass, and I just right click on it, it clears the grass in a large radius around you. And I really hate having all this tall grass everywhere. Kind of sucks. I don't know, I like it better when it's like this for some reason. And it makes it easier to pick up those seeds because they replant when they hit the ground, right? So if I just hold it, they'll come to my inventory without replanting for the most part. So yeah, that's a little bit of Botania for you guys this episode. This mod is kind of still very confusing for me. Like, I know some of the basics to Botania. Like setting up the runic altar and getting the mana to the pool and all that stuff. And the sashes are new to Minecraft 1.7. So I've played with the old version of it, the 1.6.4 version of Botania, and the Minecraft 1.6.4. So there's a lot of new features with it, and a few other things that I'm going to check out in the future. Off camera, I will probably make some of these nightshades too. They're not quite as good as the Daybloom, I don't think. But it'll still get me mana while I'm not, or during the day, so I don't have to come up here and sleep every time it gets to be night. I got a flower following me, don't I? Leave me alone, you stupid flower! Ah, get away, get away! It's just because my inventory's full. So, yeah, that's a little bit of Botania. These things I don't plan on leaving up here. I've seen some different ways of automating the dropping of coal for these, or your fuel to these, so I'll probably build or remove these and take them downstairs and put them in the wall somewhere and just have another mana spreader shooting to the pool for them. Direwolf's got a really good setup on how to automate that production, so I'll probably use his setup, and I'll set it up off camera, and I'm gonna make you guys go check out his video to figure out how to set it up. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like. It helps me out greatly. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know when I have new videos out. And share it with your friends on the social medias. Don't forget to take a look at the description. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook, player.me. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next video.